Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter World. I hope you enjoyed the last episode where we hunted a Palumu, and I am currently wearing the armor. This is Palumu armor, and I was right. I am wearing a fluffy coat, though the hat makes me think train conductor. Yeah, I'm thinking train conductor whenever I wear this hat because of Pokemon. If you ever watched Pokemon Black, the train conductors wore a hat like this, and that's what I think of every time I see it. Anyway, it's a really cool armor set. I'm also rocking a Agenath gun lance? Yeah, it's gun lance. Made from Agenath parts, and I decided to give the cat some love. The cat has now gotten himself a new outfit. His vest and hammer is both Palumu, though I didn't have enough for a hat for him, so I went with the pumpkin one since it's nearing Halloween, which I think is pretty nice. It doesn't look too bad on him. At least he now has a little more protection. Anyway, today we will be venturing down to the Rotten Vale, which is honestly one of my favorite locations or locales in the entire game.
Now is the time.
It is a fantastic place to be. And we shall depart at once.
Right.
Once we reach our destination, you may depart and make camp preparations. Then it is back to the usual order of business of finding Zoro Magdaros' trail. Now I want to pay close attention while you are down there. Think long and hard. What is the Rotten Vale? How does it connect to the Coral Highlands? Well then, off we go. Okay then. I mean, I'm assuming since it's called Rotten Vale, I'm assuming the place is littered with corpses that are rotting. And maybe the coral rots? I don't know. We'll find out. Alrighty, we got balloons. And we are off the ground. It's kind of funny how we just left the ship as it was. There's not much we could have done.
Over there. What do you think?
Oh yeah. She pulls out... Her eyes must have been really sharp.
Very well.
Because the handler needed goggles just to see down there. While she just whipped out a pair of glasses. She just pulled out glasses and was like, yep, okay, that looks good. We're just gonna ring the bell.
There! Heads up!
Ooh. We see a dead Tizzy, and a Greek Grisross?
This'll definitely
Gyros?
complicate setting up camp.
We'll say Gyros.
I know. Catch!
Okay, but that's still stupid for you to jump down there. Like, seriously stupid. Sure, I understand tossing me some rocks, but you have no weapon.
When in doubt, burn 'em out.
Sure, handler. Sure. Hey, but hey, we have a free corpse. Maybe we can we carve it?
Hey, partner.
No? They got rid of it? What a waste of material. I could have carved it. Hey, nothing. Yeah, I guess that's expected. You? Yep, we already see some bones there. Wow, there's actually massive bones down here. Ooh, whoa. That's a skeleton. That was a whole head. I heard a lot about it. I'm pretty sure This is a giant snake monster called a Dalamadur that you fight in 4U, I believe. I believe that was the game that you could fight him in. Ooh, we already have some tracks. A strange rut. Do we go this way? It didn't really look like a footprint or anything. So maybe this way? Yep, we got some more. We got some more bone. We have a bone pot. Oh, okay. This was where we were supposed to go. There's a... Well, I mean, it makes sense for a lot of bones to be here. If it's called the Rotten Vale. I mean, it's free food. For this guy, he's covered in bones. And he spins like a wheel. Now, that's really cool. Now, how does he not get dizzy from all that spinning? I mean, that's his head and that's his tail. And he just gets up and he's totally fine. And he looks super cool. I love this guy. He looks fantastic. He's just tar and bones. That's how the, he uses the black tar to get the bones stuck to him. And there's so much of it that he just has to roll around and they just get attached. They just get attached. Which is crazy. Yeah. Okay, say hello to Radabon. Pretty much how this is pretty much the guy that I'm screwing up my words. That invented the wheel. Yeah, this monster invented it. Or maybe the other one, known as Uragon, which is pretty much the same thing, but he tosses around explosives instead. Also a cool monster, but this one's the more popular one. Yep. Now that mist that he's emitting will put you to sleep, so you gotta stay away. Otherwise, you wind up like the cat. Now, I don't really know what he would eat. I'm guessing just whatever's lying around, really. Because they probably get just so much that just falls in here. Because it's pretty much just a graveyard. That's what it really is. It's just a graveyard. I mean, why else would you have so much corpses just lying around if it's not just constantly falling in, you know? I mean, sure, the bigger bones would definitely take a while to decompose. If there's actually a organism here that helps with the decomposition of bones, which I would be surprised if there wasn't. There most likely is something down here that helps with that. But the very fact that there's still bone that's just lying around means that either A, they're incredibly hard and durable to break down, which is most likely the case, but that there's also a constant supply of bones as well. And with that constant supply of bones also helps provide food for the monsters that live down here, such as Radabon. Now, it also could be a chance that they eat ore as well. They don't, because there are some monsters that just eat rocks rather than meat, which would also make sense. Because I mean, you can break open a bone. If you were to break open, like, say, a chicken bone or a beef bone, it would have meat inside, or marrow. Would you consider marrow meat? I don't know, but that's probably another reason. That could be another source of food, is that they just eat bones. I don't know. Actually, let's see if we can know. I mean, I just encountered this monster, so I may not have much on him. In fact, oh, there it is. Okay, we got characteristics. A gigantic brute wyvern that eats the bones of carcasses. Yep. Okay, so he does eat bones. It is confirmed the Rodabon eats bones. But dang, you would have to eat so much, because if you're wearing it as armor, 1, you're eating bones. 2, you're wearing said bones as armor as well. That is crazy. How much bones would he eat through then? Because he's pretty big too, and I mean, it's a bone, it's not going to have much on it. Using some of it as armor, it rolls into a ball as it forms as a form of attack and transportation. Now that is some quick transportation as well. Useful information, attack it as it rolls around to throw it off balance and knock it to the ground. Chunks of bone can be mined from its body once it's down. Shattering its bone armor is key to winning a fight against this beast. I didn't know you can mine it. I usually just hack until it's dead. Just keep attacking. That's what I normally do. Anywho, we have a Rodabon. And now you know a little bit more about our bone-loving friend here, who looks just fantastic. I don't know how he doesn't notice me. I'm literally just standing here and he hasn't done a thing. I could probably just do this. Boop. Ooh, I mean, I gave you so much time, bro. I gave you so much time and you did nothing. There we go. We got a nice combo there. Perfect. Oh, he's yelling. He let out a good hearty roar. And now we're going to take advantage of that head slam and just keep poking him. Cool. Bummer. I wasted that. Okay. He's kind of failing at his own bodily functions. I mean, having a tail like that would have to suck. But it's so big and must be heavy, and it's probably super easy to get knocked off balance at the same time. Now, if he was a four-legged creature, then he could better support his tail. But since he's only two-legged, it's probably a lot harder for him to be able to control that tail of his. It probably is a huge detriment to him. Also, the weight distribution on this guy would be completely offsetted all the time because you're either having a ton of bone on you or not so much bone on you, which can be very detrimental. Oh, we just got rid of a bit of his tail. But anyway, yeah, his weight distribution sucks. It just sucks. I mean, you have one big heavy bone over there, and no bone on that side because I broke it. And it could be part of the reason why he's flailing around. Or maybe he's totally fine. No, he's still flailing. He's still flailing. So, the weight distribution is probably throwing him off. If the game is that sophisticated. Which it could be. It could be. But that is my own hypothesis as to why he's flailing around, is because his weight distribution is off. There we go. We poked him and now he's off. He's off balance. Can we mine? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're mining him. We're mining him. We got some sturdy bones. This guy's really fun. He's probably one of the funnest monsters that you could probably fight. He's not that bad. Like, I've hardly taken any damage from him. And he's just super fun. He's just really fun. I have a lot of fun hunting him. I can't wait to make another armor set out of him. Oh, the poor guy is gonna be hunted to extinction. Though I wonder at the same time. Sure, he's getting bones by just rolling around, but I'm curious to see if any of this is actually his bones at the same time. Like, it would be really interesting if some of it was from him, while others, he just collects the rest, you know? That'd be really interesting. Anyhow. Oh yeah, back to the snake, so, since we're still here. Yeah, this is a bit of the snake, that's a bit of the snake, over there some more of the snake. Pretty much the whole entire run vale that you're in is the corpse of the corpse of two giant snakes. They're pretty much gods in this game. Like, they're so strong that they call forth meteorites. And if we go deeper in, you would find some fire that's still smoldering from their breath. Anywho, let's go find that Radabon. Oh, he's probably getting bones. Anyway, now we need a sharpen. Oh yeah, so as you just saw, he just got all his bones back, which is a neat feature and makes it a little tougher because now you have to re-break that bone. Oh, he's coming again. And he can reposition like that. He's a really interesting monster that I do enjoy. And he has a really cool design. And I don't really have much to say on this guy anymore. I don't know what to say. You should just die. That's what I gotta say. What? But I guarded. It even did the ding. Yeah, you're gonna turn. This is why I love the gun lance. I don't really like the lance all that much because it doesn't have the firepower of the gun lance. I mean, I'm sure it's strong in its own right, but I just prefer the lance overall. Maybe some other time I'll try out the lance, but probably not. But most likely on my own time, where I can learn it a little bit before actually showing it in this. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. I mean, just because it's there doesn't mean I actually have to use it or anything. I'm more comfortable with the weapons I've showcased so far. And can say with confidence that I'm decently good, or decently proficient with each. Maybe not as proficient with some of them as I should be, compared to other players who actually just main said weapon. Like, the only thing I can say that with confidence I can hunt almost anything with is the gun lance and the greatsword. Those two weapons I can confidently say that I can hunt anything with. Or at least up to most Elder Dragons solo. Not all of them. Like, I can't fight the end game bosses by myself. No, I would never be able to do that. I could if I had a team, but since I'm doing this playthrough solo, I don't have any intention of playing with just a random party. I don't know, I feel weird if I make a video with, while hunting with random people without their consent. Though I don't really think it would matter too much. Though, just for courtesy's sake, I will just do my Monster Hunter videos by myself. And I may or may not use some helpful tips from YouTube. I mean, why not? If it helps me hunt further, then I might as well use them. There's no crime in using someone else's idea to help hunt more monsters. It's a Monster Hunter community. We all help each other. But if I ever hit a wall where I just absolutely cannot hunt a monster, like no matter what I do, and can't do it solo, then I think I'll just move on to the next Monster Hunter game. I mean, as much as I would like to hunt all the way up until the final boss, if I can't, I can't. And that's how it's just going to be. Like at most, I'm definitely never going to get past the Raging Brachydios. I can say that with all confidence. I will never be able to get past it solo. I don't think anybody can. And if there's someone that can get past the Raging Brachydios, they are the best of the best, or they are absolute cheaters. It's one of the two. You're either the best or you're a cheater. That's how it is. But we'll be able to see newer, some more monsters if I just move on to another game where when I hit a wall that I just can't get over. And I think we're just about done hunting this guy. Fred, he hit me. Though, I think for the next Monster Hunter game, now this is way too early to be saying anything about a next Monster Hunter game, because I'll be doing this for a good, I don't know, maybe a couple more months? Maybe a year? I don't know, there's a lot to do. There's a lot of stuff that I can get through. And since I'm only doing once a week, maybe a year in this, who knows? As if I'm still doing YouTube around that time. I'm doing pretty good on YouTube. I don't think I'm doing too bad, thanks to you guys. So thank you. We reached 1.3 views on all my videos. Like collectively across all my videos has reached 1.3 views, so thank you for that. Anyway, we have hunted a Radabon. And now we shall move on to the Great Grisso, even though it just says sighted. So we're just gonna find it. We'll explore a little bit, see what we can find. And then we'll see about finding the Great Grisso. Or Gyros. Gyros? I don't know. It's so confusing. I'm not really that great with pronunciation, and sometimes we say things that sound so much better than what the game devs actually say the name is. But look at that. That is a skull right there. That is the skull of the beast, and that's just its. And it's supposed to be a snake too. It's supposed to be a giant snake. That's the top of its mouth, and there's the bottom. There's the bottom of its mouth. That's like, I don't know, a 10-story building that can be swallowed whole right there? Maybe 5? No, I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, you wouldn't even be a snack to him. You wouldn't even be a meal. You would be nothing. Like, he probably wouldn't. His mouth is so big. He probably wouldn't even realize he ate you. If you got eaten, he probably wouldn't have realized that he ate you. He'd just be moving around with his mouth open, and boom, you're dead. You're just dead, and he doesn't even know it. because you're just so small. Now that looks like another row of teeth. Nah, actually that looks more like a spine. I don't know. Rotten Vale is a disgustingly weird place. Oh. Okay. There he is. We could easily kill him, but I don't feel like making another armor set, especially off of a monster so weak. So, we're just going to explore. And just kind of show off the disgusting beauty of the Rotten Vale. Like, there's another corpse. Yeah, definitely not. Don't worry. Once you get past the grossness, it definitely looks a lot better. Like, there's definitely a prettier place beyond the grossness. We're just gonna run through. Or not. We're stuck. We're stuck. We can't progress. This disgusting stuff is in our way. Okay, I guess we're just gonna return to base. Yeah, I suppose that's all. Oh, hey, it's a Legiana. Can we carve it? No, we can't. Oh, no, we can. We can. Oh my god, we're getting free Legiana, material. Lucky. Oh, what? What? Okay, I guess it's just, we just got the bone. That's kind of sad. I was hoping for a little more. That's kind of sad. But it is pretty cool just to see it. But like I was saying, they have to have like a constant, to have this much bone and flesh lying around, you would have to have these guys constantly dropping in. And that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh hey, that's a Rathian tail right there. This is a tail of a Rathian. That's really cool. Oh, this might actually be its wing. Yeah, that's the wing of a Rathian too. It's kind of cool that you can, now I can pick out a monster just by looking at it. Though anybody could have picked out that tail, and since that wing was poking out, it's not too hard. If you know the monster, have hunted it enough times, especially if you're into tails. Okay, I like cutting off the monster's tail because it gives me a free part. That's what I meant. And I do it so many times, especially to a Rathian and a Rathalos, that I can recognize their tails. Anyhow, this looks nice. At least there's something here. Even though there's still more bones in there. And the water is probably like sulfur or something. Anyhow. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, you have some bitter bugs down here. And you got mushrooms growing. That makes sense. Mushrooms would definitely grow down here. It's definitely dark and moist. I mean, you have so much corpses here, and then the fungus would be practically growing out of it constantly. Oh, there goes the Great Griso. Giras. I gotta stick to some kind of name. I gotta stick to some kind of name for this guy. Though it's weird that these guys are like this. Like, I have a hypothesis as to why. There's that yellow gas stuff is called effluvium. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But if it drains your HP. Hell, I've probably been dying from it the entire time I've been walking down here. It's probably been chipping at my HP the entire time. So we're gonna drink this to regain our HP. But it's amazing that since corpses are dropping down here so often, it is able to support its own ecosystem. Like, monsters are legitimately able to survive here thanks to the constant food source that just falls into their lap, along with tearing each other apart. But yeah, anyway, that's your short tour of the Rotten Vale. I don't know if you enjoyed that or not. It was kind of gross. But I don't know. I feel like I should be saying I hope you enjoyed the video. But at the same time, I feel like I should be saying I hope you feel disgusted by the video. Because we've been walking around in filth the entire time. But I think I just stumbled across a secret zone. I've never been here before. Or maybe I have. I don't know. Actually, maybe I have been through here once during my playthrough. Most likely. I'd be surprised if I haven't. Okay. Since I grabbed all of this, I'm going to head back to the research base. Return from expedition. Oh, what's happening? Hello. Stranger.
Huh? It's you two.
And savior.
Have we met?
Sorry, I forgot. You were out cold when I found you.
Yep, hello old lady. One of the best characters in the entire game.
You folks are lucky to be alive.
Hang on. She must be the one who saved us.
Obviously, she just said so.
Thank you.
Just glad you're still in one piece. Fifth Fleet, am I right?
Yep,
What are you doing out here?
just walking through corpses. Okay, that was a needlessly bright flash.
This is from Zora Magdaros.
My shield's too big. We can't see her.
I've spent
I'm
years
sorry.
delving into this valley's secrets.
I ruined the cutscene with my
I'm
shield.
starting to understand a thing or two. Now it's your turn. Learn all that you can about this place. Next time we meet, we can compare notes. Sound good?
Yes, we're on the job.
Good. See ya.
See ya. See, she's smart. She's walking with a gas mask. We're idiots. We're not. Who knows what kind of disease we'd get. Okay, we got bone mass, marrow, bone mass, sleep sack, shell, sleep sack, oil shell. Not bad. Not a bad hole. I could probably make one piece of armor with all of that. No sign of Zoro Magdaros' trail. Nope, not yet. We might have to go deeper. Disappointing. I suggest you descend further. Oh, I would love to, but it was kind of blocked. The effluvium levels will be more toxic, but that's not going to be a problem now, is it? Yes it will be. They were literally killing me the entire time I was down there. At least when I went to the deeper levels. Or mid-level. We'll call it mid-level, cause top, mid, deep. Yeah. Just say the word when you're ready. Oh, sure. We'll just go over there and it'd be magically disappeared.
There might not be any turning back once we're there.
Nah, I'm good. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. I hope you all enjoyed or felt disgusted. I don't know which. You decide. Anywho, thank you and goodbye.